Leg it activated. Leg it activated. I like that though.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings
You
us
see
to
my
the
lighter,
steel
baby?
capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Tennessee Titans. Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Yeah.
First down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards. So
Come
Charles,
on,
this
man.
defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
And Derrick Henry with the ball in his hands, what a sight to behold, because power and speed involved in every touch for him. Coming off another spectacular season with the Titans, he became the first since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006 and 2007 to win 2 straight rushing titles, and he did it with style too. Just the 8th man to top 2,000 yards and the first since Adrian Peterson in 2012. He has his sights set on another 2,000-yard season.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Oh, TJ.
Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey,
you want to get your ass whipped with him?
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. First carry for Najee Harris. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
My boy's going to be an X Factor call after this.
Rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality and pound the rock.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. pass. Will score. Touchdown, Steelers. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks get gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Put a clean hit on him.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Who's that nigga?
Take it past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential?
Are you seeing that?
Yeah, I think when you're talking about this game coming into play, you're talking
I think I'm gonna have to get him involved some way, somehow.
Prior to this one, I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Henry again on second down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This defense for the Steelers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
On third down, Henry.
Oh yeah, Miles.
Won't be close to a first down as he runs
Oh yeah, Miles.
right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Meanwhile, checking in on what's going on in Baltimore. And it's the Ravens that have moved out to an early advantage. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Pittsburgh offense.
Come on, man. This shit took way too long.
Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Here you go, baby.
The false start backs him up.
Thank you. We lined up just the way I needed it.
It's a jet sweep. Trubisky pops it forward. And just not much to be had there.
Almost got him.
To the 10. A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They go play action with Trubisky. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. They've got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. Play action. It's Trubisky. Dancing to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Hey, Rick. This is what I slick wanted you to do it. Holmes, take him all the way out there.
Now it's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards.
Mm-hmm.
From Trubisky. Not much there, only a yard.
He's getting better. He's getting better. I'm not gonna lie, Rick. He's getting better. Yeah, like I can work with him like Jordan Love.
They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Give it to him early, Mitch. Come on.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and
God damn, Mitch, give it to him early. He's walking in.
Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Boswell's kick is good.
Yeah,
he
was
set up for just the field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs. And hopefully
oh, he was smart here. He didn't know how to.
Down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Derrick Henry. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 43 yards on the ground for him so far. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 2nd down,
it's Henry,
and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Tannehill able to find
Why did he throw it back across field like that?
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
Steps away to his left.
Oh, I got lost in the sauce. I started watching.
And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point good by Gostkowski.
I did something you ain't never supposed to do as a football player. Fuck up.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out.
I fucked up. Can't believe I did that.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4.
Boy, I swear you sound like Rob, boy.
Another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
You got some new headphones. How the fuck is Yeah, he do.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. They got a man over the middle.
Bro, do you see everybody do the same shit,
first
bro?
and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, Cam sent it to me too. I sent it to Cam the other night, bro. It's like the shit when niggas roll right off the hitch or the flat route and then like with the escape artist shit, but you don't even really need an escape artist to do it. Me and Cam were talking about that last night.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Yeah, that shit came right up on TikTok.
So with 4 seconds to go,
I'm gonna block this, though.
Here's the field goal unit onto the field. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt.
I can't get around that corner.
Gostkowski's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
All right, y'all, right back to that job. Yeah, that shit cheese as fuck.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Still 9 remaining on second down.
And what lead?
The gun, Trubisky. Flush to his right. Powers through it. He's got his tight end.
Tank Red, look at that Tank Red.
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he's got his target Harris.
But the same shit can't quit on me, Red.
Najee Harris with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, right up the seam, boy. Right up this seam, Ski.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah. That is wild, bro. Wow.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Tannehill. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go.
Yeah, because he hella fast, bro. He's not good.
Get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Yeah.
In this case,
I know.
they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that.
Bro, I know, bro. I dealt with that nigga in free. Man, I seen him playing in real life. Ah, he just did that. Yeah, he cheese, bro. He cheese as fuck.
Derrick Henry with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
With the Eagles.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Yeah,
and this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back.
Yeah. I don't say nothing to him no more because he got open heart surgery. Yeah.
When you have a running back that you could use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, You do as they did there.
I don't say nothing
Out the
now.
backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Come on, Lion, I gotta hold that, man.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A completion,
No,
yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky.
Good catch, boy. I'm gonna come back to it. I'm gonna come back to it.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Hook up a 15 yards there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Wow. He did pop open, though, but I ain't want to give it up too fast, Rick, because in the 4th, I'm going to need it again. And he going to say, I'm going to jump on that corner route.
Here's Harris. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On 2nd down now. It's Harris. He winds up getting only a couple there.
Got my boy stood up, man.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Come on, Pat, man.
1st down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Hell yeah.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry.
Nah, I just went ahead on and did that to get that out the way, my boy.
About it here. Why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd.
That one play out that you call red, I'm going to run that with Chase later on. Well, I'm going to have Chase running the street route. I seen that shit. Yeah.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
You will never touch the ball again, my boy. You cancel that. You can cancel that.
Mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Trubisky to throw.
Hold on to the ball.
Hold on to the ball. Back at the 13-yard line. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
Because you gotta do it first.
And with that, they take the lead here So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the
Ah,
thinking,
come on, give me a stop, man.
Seal this thing.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. They begin with Henry.
Good hit, boy.
Power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill.
Yes, sir. Come on.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate
What's
him
up, baby?
because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game instead.
Okay, I got you.
Influenced the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
That's cool.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Off play action, Tannehill.
Fucking correct, man. Come on, man.
And he will have a Titans
You can make the play. Come on.
able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Tannehill now to throw. Right side complete. That's Woods. That catch good for only a couple.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Play action. It's Tannehill.
We ever right?
Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
Let's go!
It's a pick six.
Hey.
And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League.
Number
There's
one
a good
fucking
example
defense
of
in the
why.
league. They know why.
Not just stopping the run, not just getting after the
Mole.
Come on, man.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Y'all know what he doing now.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the
Y'all
end
know
zone.
what he doing.
In hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A first down carry.
I'm gonna meet you there.
And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
You can have me flustered for a minute. I'm not gonna lie.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Eluding the pressure right.
Look at that shit, bro.
And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to say he don't know it only worked for his own stupid ass nigga.
Here's Tannehill. And that's
that was smart, though.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
And then I took it.
It'll be a pickup
Going
of
for it on
13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down.
Oh, no.
He's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down.
Oh. Nah, I kill her. I put that on here.
Movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans.
Somebody in my secondary had to be nice since fucking Gilmore was gone. I need like a cornerstone I can build off of.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Oh, he's gonna do it now. Watch this. Yeah, I have put that QB contain on his ass. Yeah, I want the ball back.
Prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Tannehill. This complete to him.
Give me that ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Tannehill. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit.
Yeah,
now
I'm all the way.
Call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens.
I'm just saying in general with my game.
Tannehill to throw. Looking left
You gotta get better on that air, y'all.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop
it
it here.
We're just gonna roll out, bro. Against the Raiders. Raiders gonna do that, bro. The same shit this nigga doing, the Raiders is going to do. I'm just letting you know that. He's gonna roll out one side. Earl got smoked. Yeah, he's gonna roll out one side, bro, and then goddamn whoopie whoop on your ass.
Try for Gostkowski. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated.
I'm trying to get upfield.
Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down. Have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
You.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Oh, Trubisky going to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Here's Trubisky. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
That's it, running back. Am I good?
For the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said.
What do you mean, Rick?
Come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
Yeah, that looks good, man.
So for the Steelers, it's a 10th
Yeah, that one early when I was saying that.
And they will hit the road next week to take
And I
on
thought
the
these niggas were
Kansas
nice.
City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Tennessee,